December 26, 1996, a day that shattered a family, captivated a nation, and birthed one of the most haunting unsolved mysteries in American history. This is the story of JonBenét Ramsey. JonBenét Patricia Ramsey was just 6 years old, a bright, charismatic child who captured attention as a beauty pageant star. But behind the glittering tiaras and sashes lay a dark and complex tragedy that has confounded investigators for nearly 3 decades. It began in the early hours of December 26th when Patsy Ramsey, JonBenét's mother, called 911.
There's a note left and our daughter's gone.
A note was left and your daughter is gone? How old is your daughter?
6 years old.
The note Patsy referred to was a ransom letter, bizarrely left on the family staircase. It demanded $118,000, a sum eerily close to John Ramsey's recent work bonus. The note was unusually long, 2.5 pages, and appeared to mimic phrases from crime movies. It raised more questions than answers. Why demand a ransom if JonBenét's body was found in the family basement just hours later?
Past Santa Claus in his sleigh and a double row of candy canes, deputy coroners brought the body of 6-year-old JonBenét Ramsey from her upscale home. Neighbors described the young girl as beautiful and polite. In 1995, she won the Little Miss Colorado pageant.
From the beginning, the investigation was marred by missteps. The crime scene was not properly secured, and the house was filled with friends and family before a thorough forensic sweep could be conducted. Suspicion soon turned inward, with police focusing on the Ramsey family. Patsy, John, and even JonBenét's older brother Burke were scrutinized, yet no definitive evidence ever tied them to the crime.
JonBenét's mother, and I'm grateful that we are finally able to meet together face to face.
Say to the killer of your daughter.
We'll find you. We will find you. I have that as a sole mission for the rest of my life.
That John or I would be involved in such a hideous, heinous crime. But let me assure you that I did not kill JonBenét. I did not have anything to do with it.
Supporters of the family pointed to alternative theories, including an intruder who may have entered through a basement window. Detective Lou Smith did a reenactment, entering through a second window that he felt was more likely the entry point for the intruder. DNA evidence from JonBenét's clothing revealed traces from an unidentified male, further complicating the case. Yet, despite multiple DNA tests and advancements in forensic science, the identity of the intruder, if one existed, remains unknown. Theories have swirled for decades. Was it a family cover-up, a botched kidnapping, or the work of a predator who struck on Christmas night? The lack of resolution has turned the case into a media spectacle, inspiring documentaries, books, and endless speculation. JonBenét Ramsey would have turned 33 this year. Her tragic death continues to haunt the world, a stark reminder of a life cut far too short and a mystery that refuses to fade. Who killed JonBenét Ramsey? Until the truth emerges, her story remains an open wound in the annals of true crime. One that demands answers, justice, and closure. If you have any information about the JonBenét Ramsey case, contact the Boulder Police Department.